It started with black women. It really got it started. It started in the 70s, a little bit in the 80s, but things exploded. And
bro, if you blaming black women, then you're not a black man. It's as simple as that, bro. It's as simple as that. If you constantly, because they constantly deflecting everything to black women, I'm like, then you have no power as a man. How are you gonna be upset at them? Nigga, you the man. You the one that's supposed to, hey, you run shit. Isn't that what we supposed to do? Isn't that why that other women are flocking to us? Well, they not flocking to y'all, because they not flocking to these niggas, that's for sure. That's the crazy part. That these niggas is gonna spend all this money to be a passport bro and then be a bitch in a different country. Hot damn. Nigga, you gonna you a bitch here and you gonna be a bitch in another country? Nigga, make that make sense. How does that make sense? Do you think that women don't know bitch niggas when they see one? Huh? Do you think the women in Ethiopia or fucking Thailand, do you think they can't spot a fucking sucker when they see one?
But wait, there's more.
Oh wow, you so big. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh wow, you so handsome. Is that what you think? You think the women over there, they don't know why you niggas come over there? Is that what you think? You think you're tricking them? Huh? Is that what you think? Huh? Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Oh, why you here? Oh, you here? Oh, you living here? Oh, you living? Goofy ass niggas.
In the last episode, I asked you why you were here, Lucas. Now, I don't care why you're here because I saw a screen grab where you doxed the man that you had issues with, and not because he was a passport bro and not because he was a part of the manosphere, but simply because when you came onto his platform, you had trouble getting into the chat right away. So you got all up in your feelings, got your panties in a bunch besides being an op. Where I come from, things like this get you classified as on-site, and you will forever keep your head on a swivel, but you would never see the person creeping up on you before you were in the trunk. Why do you call yourself Great Lucas? I think you should call yourself the Great Tampon. So you know the question still stands. A lot of brothers would like to know who sent you down to a smaller platform to cause trouble and foment chaos, drag, shame, and use sign language when they should be beneath your fake conservative ass. Lucas, I get tired of seeing weak, effeminate beach niggas like yourself out here buck dancing for white supremacy, number one, but unfortunately also fake caping for the toxic black female gynocracy, number two. This doesn't make you a man, it makes you a male. Seriously, the only reason I'm making this is because I saw that you doxed BGS, and I'm not even a part of the manosphere, Lucas. I thought that was foul and out of pocket, and I think that you should catch a case legally speaking. But I guess BGS is at this point where he just don't feel like giving you the smoke that you so richly deserve in court. You ain't fooling nobody, Lucas. That was you posting BGS name and supposed information on that live stream. If it was anybody else, you would catch a court case, nigga. Brothers really want to know who sent you down to that platform because I think that you got 3 pieces of silver, and you were up in your feelings because nothing's changing in your corner of black YouTube, and it is black YouTube, no matter how white you think you are, Lucas. Calling you a clown would be an understatement, Lucas. You getting these hands would be a waste of real time and effort, and nobody wants to catch a case for a fee-fail, effeminate, fake-ass soy boy like you, Lucas. This episode exists because I've been seeing a lot of the older gentlemen in my age group, and above being more passive these days, and choosing the path of least resistance in the face of egregious disrespect from young coon pups. These young kings need to know they have options when it comes to this shit, especially using this platform because when it's all said and done, we just talking. Beach Lucas, why ain't your punk ass over there in female live streams telling them how to conduct business? Why ain't your punk ass over there in female live streams telling them how to conduct business, Lucas? Kings, I ain't never gonna tell you to crawl on your belly and turn the other cheek when somebody's slapping and spitting and kicking you. Sometimes you have to respond with overwhelming force to get your point across or the cycle continues. This is not the way to stop a bully and a loser like Lucas here, who's also an employee even though we still don't know who sent him. This fake-ass supposed high-value poser sounds like a female, and his panel is full of weak-minded goons like himself. Probably some are women in disguise, and we don't give a fuck. Kings don't turn the other cheek to a pussy. The manosphere is supposed to be a place where black men can go and talk to one another and trade confidences, among other things, and having a simp down there serves no purpose, and it reminds me of the waning days of the civil rights movement, when white supremacy was busy killing off our viable leaders, ending with Fred Hampton. People like the whack Lucas were the ones that were setting these people up to be taken out and getting 3 pieces of silver, then going into hiding for decades, only to resurface to give some stupid interview with, you know who, flicking shit at all the survivors who remembered what it was like before these bitches helped bring it all down. The great Lucas is an op. The great Lucas is motherfucking Darthod Perry. There's no checks and balances for what should actually happen to someone dead-ass crossing the line in this manner, when both content creators are drinking from the same well in black YouTube. That's beyond disrespect, and needs to be addressed legally in a court of law or extra-legally somewhere else. But hey, I'm just the Clapback 9000. I was programmed by a misogynist anarchist who is not a part of the manosphere but simply advocates for black men saving themselves in a world that is contracting, a system that is shrinking around brothers every day, so much so that we have to come together exclusive of the women in that failed community that you are looking to monetize by scamming these hoes. The great Lucas is nothing of the sort. He's the tiny beta minuscule Lucas, and he's scared for his fucking life. Not all of us respond to adversity by capitulating and talking in a softened tone, falling on our bellies to keep the peace. Sometimes when you go poking out there in those backwoods, you find what you're looking for and you despair. You disgust me. The only thing that's great is your hubris. Not even your ego, which is non-existent because you're actually scared as fuck that someone's gonna figure out you're a fraud and a loser and a little bitch. It doesn't take a computer program to know that all you kings have to do is just look at him. Just look at him. Peace out.
This message has been paid for by the Dusties. Yes, the niggas you love to hate.